If Real Madrid Man City played 10 times, 9 out of 10 they're going to be super tight games.
It's the champions against the history chasers.
The opponents are the most successful club in the competition's history.
Manchester City have had some great nights. They haven't had many greater nights than this one.
A match that would have been seemingly impossible just over 10 years ago. But tonight's not about romance and reflection. It is simply win or bust for the Blues. They turn defence into attack so quickly, and Benzema scores. And all of a sudden, Roberto Mancini's side find themselves behind. Towards Edin Dzeko, good ball. And Aguero, and I think it's a penalty. It is. Now can Sergio Aguero convert the penalty? Yes, he can. 17 minutes plus added time to find a winning goal. And the driven ball is turned in. No, off the line. And Manchester City exit the Champions League at the group stages for the second year in a row. For the moment, though, it's about a reflection on a famous night in Manchester City history.
The biggest night for Manchester City, and so far the biggest night for Real Madrid, with the blue and white flags being waved by a full house. Mahrez on the move for the first time with a delicious ball, and what a start! What a sensational start! It's Kevin De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne, missed by Toni Kroos. Here's a chance for two! It is two! It's a dream start to the semi-final for Manchester City! Here's Mendy, in towards Benzema! Gets one back! Here's Fernandinho, lifted in, good chance! 3-1! Phil Foden! Vinicius Junior, he's in here for Real Madrid and he scores! What a game! Zinchenko. It's played on, it's in! Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Bernabeu Silva! Kroos with the free kick. Did that strike an arm in there? They're saying it did. It's a penalty. Can Real Madrid reduce the deficit again? Oh, what about that? He's Panenkin it. What a game. It's finished Manchester City 4, Real Madrid 3. It's a game that none of us are ever going to forget. Fantastic.
You play Real Madrid, you're playing history. You're playing against history.
If Real Madrid Man City played 10 times, 9 out of 10 they're going to be super tight games.
Sent in there by Bernardo Silva. And what a start this is for Manchester City. It is the perfect start inside 2 minutes.
Because you are talking about the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
You're talking about elite players, elite mindsets, people who rise to the occasion.
Oh, it's in! It's crept in! And how quickly this has turned around!
The second half we show our incredible personality.
Stones works it to Foden, creating the opening, brilliant! Oh, what a star this boy is!
We make 2 fantastic goals.
Shots on again, brilliant again! It's Joško Gvardiol.
At the end, Madrid, you know, you are 76, 77 minutes in this stadium. Oh, it's eternity.
Welcome to the UEFA Champions League round of 16 draw.
Manchester City.
Real Madrid versus Manchester City.
Walker brilliant. Oh, he's lost it though to Vinicius Junior. And here's Isco, who scores! Promising. Clipped in towards Jesus! And City have the away goal! Massive moment in City's season. Kevin De Bruyne tucks it in! You can breathe again, City fans!
The current score sits at 2-1 on aggregate after that 2-1 win 5 months ago.
Courtois.
City's turn to try and close him down. Gabriel Jesus has stayed forward as well. Gabriel Jesus will nick this ball. Plays to Sterling, and it's in for City. They snatch a goal before the 10-minute mark. So that one towards Benzema, and there's the equaliser on the night for Real Madrid. This one's found its way towards goal, and it's in from Gabriel Jesus. Manchester City's Champions League campaign continues.
People will always talk about, players should be able to work hard for 90 minutes, but to do it at that intensity against that quality and still come out on top is just unbelievable.
It's the champions against the history chasers for a place in Istanbul. Vinicius Junior shoots! Oh my word! And Real Madrid lead the semi-final with an absolute rocket. Grealish, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne! One of Manchester City's biggest players with one of the biggest goals of the season.
When we were better, they score. When they were better, we score. Tight game. 1-1. Final next Wednesday at home with our people.
So here we go then, part 2 of the Dream semi-final. History-chasing Manchester City against the 14-time European champions Real Madrid.
We are expecting this to be one of those evenings when we look back in maybe 20 years' time and say, I was there. Into the gap for Bernardo Silva, 1-0, Manchester City lead Real Madrid. It's been a battery and City lead at last. Grealish towards the edge of the penalty area, Grealish into the gap, real chance for Gundogan, and it might break for Bernardo Silva! City 2, Real Madrid 0. Bernardo Silva is worth his weight in gold! Whips it in at pace, and oh, it's an own goal, I think, or is it? It doesn't count. It's 3-0 to City. On he goes to Foden, on towards Alvarez. We're all going to Istanbul on June the 10th.
Manchester City have had some great nights. They haven't had many greater nights in European competition than this one.